So let's go ahead and create a second variation for what we did. Our first one we created, the first variation, which is the color, and the color we had black and white as the variations. Now we're also going to have a second variation talking about the memory size of the phones. Okay, so when the customer comes to your page and want to order, what is the size of the memory is going to order for? Okay, so let's go back. Okay, let's connect with it. Yes, internet connectivity, connect. Okay, so let's go back to the products. Let's go back to attributes. Okay, so now we're going to create a different attribute for this one, or different variations for this one. Okay, so what we have here, it's already saved. Okay, so we go back and then we create an attribute. So we say add custom product attributes. Okay, now if you add custom product attribute, what is the attribute name? Let's say gigs. Okay, let's say gigs. Now what are the sizes? Okay, let's say 64 gig. Okay, now you hold shift and the key above the enter key, then you see 64 gig. Now let's say 16 gig. Hold shift and the slash key above the enter key to give you this one. Then we have, let's say 8 gig. Sorry for that. 8 gig. Then 8 gig. Okay, so now that we have added, okay, let's go and save the attributes. Okay, so we go back to variations. Now we're not going to delete all these variations we created here. Okay, so delete the variations we created here. Go, click yes. Okay, now go back to attributes. Okay, now use for variations, yes. Okay, so when it is saved, go back to variations. Now let's create variation from our attribute. Let's go. Okay, so 6 variations added. Okay, let's continue. Now, so these are the variations we have. We have white phone 8 gig, white phone 16 gig, white phone 64 gig, then black phone 8 gig, and others. Okay, so if you pick a white phone, what are the gigs? Okay, what is the memory size? Pick a black phone to buy, what is the memory size? Okay, so you can go ahead and create as many variations as you want. Okay, so because of this tutorial, I'm just creating this one to show you how it is done. Okay, so now when you've created this one, okay, let's say you created, let's say 64 gig, and I'll go to first one. We have the white and the 8 gig. Okay, now let's go and add our white phone with the 8 gig. Okay, now what's the white phone? This is the white phone, and see what is the price? Let's say $105. Okay, now if you add it, then just go and add a second one. This is also another white phone with 16 gig. Okay, let's say let's go for another phone. Okay, let's say this is another white phone. Okay, so you add. Now, what is the price? Let's say $140. Okay, so let's go to the next one. White phone with 64 gig. Add image. Let's choose from our computer. Let's say this is another white phone with 64 gig, iPhone 7. Okay. Go ahead and add. Okay, what is the price? Let's say $150. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let's go and add 60. This one, if added already. If added a 64 gig already. Now come to black phones. Okay, this black phone. This is a black phone. What is the price? Let's say 200. Okay. Now you go to black phone with 16 gig. Okay. Let's choose another black phone for this file. Okay, so there's a black phone. Now you go ahead and add. Okay, so we added black phone with 16 gig. Let's go ahead and add a final black phone with 64 gig. Okay. Let's choose for the file. Let's say this one. Go ahead and add. What is the price? Let's say 110. Okay. Now I think we have added everything. Let's say here $145. When you're done with all these things, you come back and then save changes. Okay. Now, when you are done with this one, what you do is go and then refresh the preview, and let's see what we've done so far. Okay, now we have the options. We have the color. We want a white phone. Okay, so choose white phone, the color. Now we want 64 gig. Then this phone will show. Now we want a white phone, but we don't want 64 gig. We want 16 gig. Then what phone will show? This one will show. We want a white phone with 8 gig. Then another phone will show for the customer to buy. Okay. Now you go to black. Let's say you have black phones with 8 gig, then this one will show for the customer to buy. You want a black phone with 64 gig, then what is going to show? This one will show for the customer to buy. Now you want a black phone with 16 gig, then this phone will show. So this is how you add the categories, and then this is what we call the variations. Okay, when you add the variations, the customer will be able to make selections. And based on his selection, the customer is able to buy the kind of phone he wants. So we can do this for any product, any other product apart from phones. Whatever product you are selling, you can do various variations. Okay. Then after you've added all the variations, then you go ahead and then publish it. And when the customer wants to buy, the customer can select. So first of all, you have to add the first variation, which is the color. So whether black and white, any color you want. Then after you've done that, the description or the phone description, whether it is 16 gig, 46 gig, whatever, then you also add, okay, as a second variation. You can go and add third variation, fourth variation, depending on the product you are going to sell and then the kind of variation it has. Okay, so without much ado, let's go and then pause this video. We come back and do the next video with so much things. Okay, so don't worry, we are doing it one after the other. I don't want to do all at once so that we can everything can pass on one. So I'm doing it systematically one after the other so that you capture everything, you grasp every concept of it. Okay, so let me end here and then we come back and then do whatever you are going to do again. So see you.